Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Stephanie. So I am going to be doing my cash stuffing. I hope you guys checked out my video for tracking my expenses, which I do in here. So this is housing my my budget planner. I'm actually going to take this out because I have upgraded my wallet. So I ended up switching out. I had a matching black croc Mo term. So this is a Mo term in a Hobonichi weeks. So I keep my sinking funds in here. So I'm actually going to remove this from here and put that to the side. And I am going to put this back in here so it does match the wallet that I have right now. So that's what I love about, using a disc bound system is that you can interchange them as much as you want. And you don't have to kind of pull the whole thing apart and, ruin the rings because this is ring bound. So what I do actually to avoid that is put little slits in it. So that is a little trick that you can do. That way you can snap it in almost like a ring bound planner as well. So this is my new setup. If you haven't checked out that video, I do have an unboxing for this planner, and I don't know if I left the link in the description box, but if you put in Moterm in AliExpress, the store will come up and you could search the whole store to see what works best for you, because some people like an A7, some people like half letter sizes. So this is an A7, which is a smaller sort of pocket size, what they would refer to as pocket size for a planner. So I did my tracking last week for my expenses, and I am going to actually just put this aside because I'm going to put in my tracker here. I don't know why I didn't do one last week, which was kind of weird. So this technically should be going here because the date does start on the 12th. So that should go in here, and then I will pull this back out when I need it. So let's start. Okay, so I'm going to put my sinking funds to the side and bring out my cash tray. That way we can get started. So normally what I will do is sort of empty my wallet first. And as I said, I do have a setup video of this new wallet. So I have $3 left over and 7 cents from last week. So I do have my little piggy banks here. So if you haven't seen it, I put $1 in here. And then I bought these, as I said, at Dollar Tree before. And I put my $2 in here. And then I will just put that aside. So let's take out my cash. So I am going to be stuffing. I didn't do a total. So that is, let's see. So that is 150, 260. So I should have put the total at the bottom, shouldn't I have? So that was a total of 260 that I withdrew. And I'm just going to stick this at the back here. So this is my cash breakdown card. And then I just use a wet erase marker, which is this one here. And then when I go to the bank, I just will write down how much I need to take out. I'm super happy because my bank now does all the denomination with that you can withdraw, which is great. So I can avoid, having to go in the bank and sort of lining up. And then I am going to start cash stuffing my envelopes for the week. All right, so let's take out this money. And that's another good thing. You have that big sort of folder at the back for bigger bills, because I did have an envelope for the bank, but I found that it was really small and hard to put in like a lot of money, so that wasn't working out. So I have in total here, so 5, 10 in 5s. And then $10, I have 110, and so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 140, and 120 and 140. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 140. And then I have a total of $5,100 in 50. All right, so let's write down in what needs to be stuffed. So for myself, and I do gas, and I do groceries. So before I used to have another category. I used to have two more actually, and I've been condensing them because I don't want to carry so many envelopes. And if I'm going to pull out, say, money for the kids, it can come out of my envelope. Or even if I'm going to buy them, say like something at Wendy's or, you know, fast food, a pizza slice or something, I can pull it out of groceries or out of my envelope anyways. So I'm going to put in, so I'm trying to put in a little bit more for the week, like in these categories. That way, you know, it will balance itself out. So for the week, for myself, I'm actually going to, we are in week, let me double check. So in here, I'll do like, it's the first week of the paycheck or second week of the paycheck. And I believe it's the second week. So second week of this paycheck is going to get, so myself, I am doing 45. And then for gas, I am doing 50. And then for groceries, I'm doing 35. So let's pull this money. So I'm going to do for my for myself 45. So I'm going to do 2 20s and a 5 for a total of 20, 40, and 5. Okay, so the next category I am pulling for is going to be for gas, and I said $50. So I'm just going to do a $50 bill. And I love the gas station by me because they do pump, which is excellent. And then that way I can just hand them a $50 bill, and that's all that I'm pumping for my gas. So for groceries, it is getting 35. So I'm going to do a 20, a 10, and a 5 for groceries. Okay, so let's move on. So the next categories are going to be for my sinking funds. So I'm just going to write them in quickly here. So rentals, and I call it backyard because that's what I'm initially saving for. And pets, and myself. Extras includes, you know, if we have to go to the eye doctor, because that is not covered under Canadian OHIP. If we have to go to the dentist, stuff like that. So travel, and then business expenses, that is there. Okay, so let's move my wallet and let's bring in my sinking funds. And for my sinking funds, let's get started. So in the first category is for rentals, and rentals is including stuff that I need to do around the house. But right now, I don't think I'm going to add anything. There should be $900. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 in here. And then for backyard, I do have 1K slip, which I did make from, I Googled the picture and then I just laminated it with some stickers from Happy Planner. And then next is for pets. And pets is going to get, so there's $350 in here, and pets is going to get $20 this week. So now this brings me up to a total of 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, and now a total of 370. And I was supposed to update these trackers. Let me see if I have any empty ones, or should I continue in the back? Let me see if I have any empty ones. Hold on. Okay, so I have a new tracking expenser, right? That made no sense. So this is a new tracking of my sinking funds. So for the balance, it was $350. And then I added $20. So now I have $370 in here. And I'm just going to add it here as well. So for renos and backyard, nothing. And then for pets, it got 20. So for myself, I am adding $20. And I have 80 in here right now. So just going to add a 20 for a total of 20, 40, 60, 80. Now at 100. And next is for extras. And as I said, this is just sort of, you know, if I need any new tires or, you know, all of that is coming up. So winter is fast approaching and I'm going to probably need to get my brakes done. Right now, the alignment on my car is all wonky. So I need to do some sort of upgrading to those things because I ain't getting a new car anytime soon, hopefully, knock on wood, God willing. Yeah, I'm gonna plan on riding my car to the ground. So I did buy my car cash. I'm going on, I want to say, is this year 5? I bought it in 2017. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 4 years now. So yeah. And it was already a 10-year-old car. So you know I'm driving an old car, but I really don't care. And I am not going to finance a car. I'm sorry, if I can't buy it cash, then I can't afford it. I am just at a point in my life. My husband and I have bought all of our cars cash. Our last vehicle, we did spend a good amount of money on it. So we do have a very good car, but yeah, I rather save my money and purchase things cash and knowing that it's mine, especially with the way things are going. Things keep getting shut down, you know, in terms of business and stuff like that. I'm not here at overextending myself because you overextend yourself and that's when you always sort of find yourself in problems, right? So let's add a new one of these. And you know what? I need to really print these like two-sided because this is a waste of paper. So yeah, now what? I'm actually not going to do this and I'm going to run these probably through my printer and print on the other side. So let's just put it here and then I will track it afterwards and put them out beside it. So for extras, I am going to add $20 to, sorry, not 20, I'm going to add $50. So I'm going to take this 50 and add it. So let me know down below, like, do you buy your cars cash? Do you finance them? Do you lease them? Because I know a lot of people who do lease as well, you know, so they can write it off with their business. And do you find there's a benefit to leasing it? And how much do you get back for that? So let's add this up now. So 1, 200, 300, 400, 450, 5, and now 520. Is that not right? Oh, there's more money in here. Okay. You know what? I feel like I'm not updating these trackers and that is like, it keeps throwing me off because last week I feel like it was the same thing. So let's do this one more time. Make sure. So 1, 2, I have 3, 400, 450, 500. And yes, because that's right. Because I just added the 50. So 520 now. And that was $50 there. And I'm just going to add it down here that I added 50 now for a total of 520. Okay, next is for Christmas. And Christmas is going to get, let's see. I have $20 for gifts. So $20 now for a total of, so let's write it here. So 20, and then I'm just going to put a note to add. So it should be at 280 right now. So 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, and now 280 in gifts. And then next is for travel, and travel is getting $20. So in here I have a total of 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, and now 410. Alrighty, so travel got 20. And then that is it. We are empty. So business expense is not getting anything. And I should have 160 in here. So it's now at a total of 150, 55, 160 in total. So I am good to go. So that is everything for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. So that is now my my sinking funds and my new wallet to match it. And this is both in pebbled leather. This is taupe and this one is in black. And yeah, so that's everything. I hope you guys will check out some of my other videos if you're not already subscribed. That way you can see what else I offer on my channel. I do hauls, I do budgeting stuff, and yeah, so that's everything. So as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, you'll give me a thumbs up. You'll subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye and take care.